Hey YouTube, Nick26 here, back with another fishing video. Today I'm coming to you from the Red Coach Deli in Knightson, California, right off of the California Delta. I just want to give a quick shout out to this place, you guys. This is where I come buy my bait and my food and everything before I go out on the Delta, and often when I come back from the Delta. It's a great little establishment, and today I tried filming this video out on the water, but it was just too sunny, not a cloud in the sky, and I just figured I'd do it right here. I'm just gonna enjoy my hot dog, and you know, I got a Dr. Pepper and some chips, you guys. After 6 hours of fishing for lunch is great. I got that less than $5. I'll come here. They got everything, you guys. Grab a loaf of bread and salami cheese, and for your day out on the Delta, and they got milk, bacon, all that good stuff. So make a quick stop. But the mornings are cold. That's the major difference this month than last month. For September, the mornings are really cold, so I haven't been going out as early. In the summer, I was hitting the dock about 6 o'clock, 6:30, and now I'm hitting the dock about 7:30, letting it warm up a little bit better. When I get out on the Delta, you guys, right when the sun's coming up, I'm throwing the frog as usual. I always start my mornings with throwing the frog. Always end the day throwing a frog too. Low light conditions, I like throwing Topwater. So I'm back to a silver frog this month, and you'll quickly see that that's the ticket this month. Is the fall run is coming. It's a transition time right now in between summer and fall, so we like to call this time the fall transition, and that's what I'm throwing. In addition to that Topwater application, I'm also throwing a powder white whopper plopper. Awesome, you guys. This one's the 90F, and been sticking them on that. I'm doing these techniques in high tide in areas where there's a lot of vegetation. I'm throwing the frog, and in areas where I can get away with it, I'm fishing the whopper plopper. It's got treble hooks, moves a little bit faster. So if they're biting the frog really good, I'll start picking up the whopper plopper, see if I can get them on a faster bite and get them with those treble hooks. Once that bite goes away, or if it's not there, the ticket for me this month has been little shad presentations. Biggest fish this month went on this little white spinnerbait here. Just a little kick and tail. White spinnerbait is working great right now. As you guys know, if you watch my channel, I prefer a smaller spinnerbait. This is a Booyah Pond Magic, really small, 3/8. Catch a lot of big fish on this. I've caught the biggest fish of the month 3 times this year on this bait, you guys. Buy it and try it. If you don't got it, maybe just try throwing a little underspin. That's working good right now, the underspin. So I'm throwing that on a little bit windier days, choppier days. I'm not getting a very good chatterbait right now, but the spinnerbait bite is working just fine. Not just me, but I got friends who are throwing little white spinnerbaits too. They see me out there throwing it, and then they try it and realize it works great. So throw a smaller spinnerbait, you guys, and throw a white one. We'll get into a bigger spinnerbait probably later in the year when we're looking for, big fish start to come through, the golden shiners and the bigger shad, that sort of thing. But for right now, we're staying kind of small. On days like today, where there's just not a cloud in the sky and hardly a breath of wind, I'll throw a swim jig. You guys, this is the swim jig I've been throwing this month. This is basically, as you can see, just silver and black. What I have on here is just a pearl white grub. And let me tell you what, you guys, grub fishing is a lost art. out here on the California Delta. Just nobody does it anymore. I got big into grub fishing when I was living in Discovery Bay, and just fishing just an astronomical amount. In between maybe 2008 and 2010 is when I started just really devastating fish with a grub. So I got mine attached to a swim jig right now. I'll throw a grub on this little spinnerbait too, you guys, or you could just throw a grub on a little jig head. Nasty, especially as the water gets colder, it gets even better. So there's that. And I'm also throwing my Kitech. I got it belly weighted right now on just a little beast hook. If you want, you can. I've been throwing the little underspins just like this with the just the little blade on it. Caught a really nice one on that. The fish hit it really hard. I had this fish. I was fishing through some toolies. He hit it so hard that it knocked like three feet of slack in the line. So they're really attacking that right now. With that reaction bite isn't really there. Some days it's better than not. It's picked up a little bit right now, more than midsummer, with the fall transition happening. But just 12 months a year, you guys. I'll mention it, every here and there, but 12 months a year, you guys. I'm throwing a drop shot. Right now, I'm throwing the California 420 Zoom trick worm. In the California 420, it's just basically black with red flake. Got a little motor oil color in there. It's not like a true black. It's like a very deep green. Working really good. I've come off of that the moonshine bite, and basically, you guys, we just blew through them because I bought up a couple packs, and I noticed that there weren't any left at the couple places I like to go hook, line, and sinker, and den. So good job on you guys for that, going out there and buying up those worms and giving them a try. So just try now that we're getting into the fall, throwing a little bit darker colors. My Senko is black and red as well. So that's about it for the month, you guys. Topwater in the morning, frog and plopper, white. Get it done. Midday, when the water's moving, throw your reaction baits, white moving baits, little spinner baits, little swim jigs, Kitechs. Try a grub, you guys. Real nasty. I promise you, won't let you down. And then for the worms, something a little darker. That's about it for now, you guys. I'm going to enjoy my meal. It wasn't the greatest day out in the Delta today, but every day I'm still catching my limit, whether it's 10 pounds, 15 pounds, 20 pounds. I'm catching my limit daily. So fishing about 6 hours in the morning and maybe 2 to 4 of the night. Do some 2-a-days this time of year. I really don't like fishing in the afternoon, you guys, unless the water's high. I'm a high water fisherman. I like high tide. I don't like day fishing. I noticed, midday is it's not where the business is. It's the hardest time to get bit, in the afternoon, in between, let's say, 12 and 4. So, I'll fish 6 to 12 and then 4 to 8 on a real good biting day. So that's where I'm at, you guys, right now. Fall transition. By the time the next video rolls around, we'll be into fall, and I'll let you know what's going on. I'm just gonna be throwing some spinner baits, you guys. This is working really great for me right now. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and I'll see you next month.